Hi there. Hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson I will teach you order of operations involving powers and square roots. Of course, there's a PDF file versions on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. So we need to evaluate 3 power of 2 plus 4 times 2. So we need to do order of operation first. So 3 square, we can work it out. So we work out 3 square first, and then we'll work out 4 times 2, and then we just add them together. So 3 squares means 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So right here, so equal to 9. And we add 4 times 2 will give me 8. So the answer is 8. We write this down and we have 9 plus 8. So 9 plus 8 is equal to 17. So the answer is 17. Part B. So we need to work out the square root of 16 first. And we know that 16 is 4 square. So we square root of 16 will give us 4 because 16 is 4 times 4 if you wish. So we have 4 and then we add 5. And we know that 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So the answer is 9. There you go. Please pause the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How did you go? Let me go through them with you. Before I do that, please do not forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe if you haven't done so you can help me to grow my channel. So let's get into it. So first of all, we need to work out 2 to the power of 3 first, and then we'll work out square root of 9, and then we'll just find the difference. And we know that 2 power of 3, it means 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So we just write equal to 8. And we minus, we know that square root of 9 will give me 3 because 9 is 3 times 3 or 3 square. So square root of 9 will give me 3. So we just minus 3. And 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. So there you go. I hope you got it correct. Part D. So we have square root of 25 times 2, then we add 3. So first, I need to work out square root of 25 first. And we know that 25 is 5 times 5. So square root of 25 will give me 5. So the answer here is 5. And then we times 2, we add these 3 down. And we need to work out multiplication first. And 5 times 2 will give me 10. So the answer is 10. And then we add 3. And 10 plus 3 is 13. So the answer is 13. So there you go. And I hope you got it correct. Part E. 4 plus 2 square times 3. So step number 1, we need to work out the 2 square first. Okay, 2 square means 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. Let me just write this down. So that is equal to 4. We add 4 times 3. And we need to do multiplication first. In this case here. So 4 times 3, give me 12. So that is equal to 4. We add 12. And 4 plus 12 is equal to 16. There you go. I hope you got it correct. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How did you go? Let me go through them with you. So first of all, I need to work out square root of 81, and then I need to work out 3 square. And we know that 81 is 9 times 9. So therefore, square root of 81 will give me 9. So that is equal to 9. And we know that 3 square is 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. So we minus 9. So 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. And I hope you got it correct. Part B, we need to work out the inside bracket first. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So that is equal to 5 square. And we divide by 5. So that is equal to, and we know that 5 square is 25. So we need to work out this first. So that is 25. And we divide by 5. And we know that 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. So the answer is equal to 5. So there you go. And I hope you got it correct. Part C. First of all, we need to work out the square root of 36 first. And we know that 36 is 6 times 6. So square root of 36 is equal to 6. So that is equal to 3 times 6 minus 2. So now 3 times 6, so is equal to 18. Okay, keep that in mind. So that is equal to 18. And of course, we minus 2. And 18 minus 2 is 16. So the answer is 16. There you go. And I hope you got it correct. Part D. So we have 5 square minus 2 power 3. We add 1. And we need to work out 5 square first. And 5 square is 5 times 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. And 2 to the power 3 is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And we know 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 power 3 is 8. And we add 1. That will give me, so we just go 25 minus 8. 20 minus 8 is 12. We add 5 is 17. And then we add another 1 is 18. So the answer is 18. And I hope you got it correct. Part E. So we need to work out 3 to the power 3 first. And then we times 2. Okay, let me just write this down. So that is equal to 2 times 3 to the power 3. It means 3 times 3 times 3. And 3 times 3 is equal to 9. And 9 times 3 is 27. So that is 27. And we minus square root of 64. And we know that 64 is 8 times 8. So therefore, square root of 64 is 8. So that is minus 8. That will give me, so we have 2 times 27 is 54. Otherwise, you go like this. You go 27 with times 2. 2 times 7 is 14. You carry 1. And 2 times 2 is 4. Add 1 is 5. So that means 54. We minus 8. That will give me, and we know that 50 minus 8 is 42. We add another 4 on top, will give me 46. There you go, and hope you got it correct. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How did you go? Let me go through them with you. So first of all, we need to work out inside bracket first. And then we can work out the power of 2 or square it if you like. And then we divide it by 5. To work out inside brackets, we need to sort out square root of 100. And we know that square root of 100 is 10 because 10 times 10 is 100. So therefore, square root of 100 is equal to 10. So that is equal to 10. We add 5. And then we square it. And we divide it by 5. That will give me, so 10 plus 5 is 15. So let me just write this down, is equal to 15 square. And then we divide by 5. Then what we do, and then we can work out the 15 square first, okay? And then we divide it by 5. Otherwise, you can just work it out by 15 times 15 divided by 5. You cancel one of them and we work out from there, okay? That's easier. Otherwise, you go 15 square, you work it out what it is, and then you divide it by 5. Either way is still correct. Doesn't matter what method you do, because some of you prefer multiply it and work it out first, then divide by 5. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, 15 square. So we just go like this. 15, we times 15. And 5 times 5 is 25 with 2. 1 times 5 is 5. And then we add 2 is 7. Now we have 1 times 5 is 5. We start here. And then 1 times 1 is 1. Add them up. 5, 2. So that gives me 2. So the answer is 225 we divided by 5. So that is, so let me just clear this first. So we go 225 we divided by 5. 5 go to 22 is 4 times, because 4 times 5 is 20. And I just do long divisions, of course. So 22 minus 20 is 2. We bring this 5 down. 25 divided by 5 is 5. So the answer is 45. Or otherwise, you can just do it this way. Okay, 15 square is equal to 15 times 15, and then you divide it by 5. Of course, you can just simplify this first. By 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. 15 times 3. Okay, and 15 times 3 is 45. So there you go. And whichever method you use doesn't really matter. Okay, keep that in mind. So now, part B. So first of all, what we do, we need to work out the cube first. Okay, 2 power 3 is 8, because 2 power 3 is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So the answer is 3 times 8 plus, now square root of 49 is 7. There you go. And 3 times 8 is 24. Okay, so 24 and we add 7. 24 plus 7 is 31. So the answer is 31. There you go. And I hope you got it correct. Part D. We just need to work out square root of 16 first. And we know that 16 is 4 times 4. So square root of 16 is 4. And we need to work out 2 square first. 4 times 2 square is 4. So therefore, we just write 4 times 4 first. Times 4. And 4 times 4 give me 16. So let me just write this down. Equal to 4. We add 16. 4 plus 16 is 20. There you go. Part D. So we need to work out 2 to the power of 3. And 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So write it out. So which is 8. And we times square root of 9. And square root of 9 is equal to 3. So times 3. And we minus this 5 out. The answer is 8 times 3 give me 24. Okay, so the answer is 24. We minus 5. Now 20 minus 5 is 15. And we need to add another 4 on top. So that is 19. There you go. Part E. 4 square minus 3 times square root of 25. So we need to work out 4 square first. And 4 square is 4 times 4. So the answer is 4 times 4. So that is 16. And now we have square root of 25. That is 5 because square root of 25. So 5 times 5 is 25. So square root 25 is 5. So that is minus 3 with times 5. And we know that 3 times 5 is 15. So that means equal to 16 minus 15. There you go. And 16 minus 15 is 1. There you go. And I hope you got all of them correct. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How did you go? Let me go through them with you. So first of all, we need to work out inside bracket first, okay, for part A. So 2 plus square root of 4. And we know that square root of 4 is 2 because 4 is 2 times 2. So therefore, square root 4, give me 2. So that is equal to, I write 5 times, so that is 2 plus 2 power of 2. And we know that 2 plus 2 is 4. So that is 5 times 4 square. And 4 square is 16 because 4 square is 6 times 6. Or you can just write like this. 5 times 4 times 4 if you wish. And nothing wrong with that. And we know that 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 4, so 2 times 4 is 8. And we just add a 0. So that is 80. So there you go. Hope you got it correct. Part B, we just need to work out 3 to the power of 3 first. That means 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. And 9 times 3 is 27. There you go. And this one here is square root of 81. So square root of 81 is 9. So you minus 9. And we add 2. So there you go. You can just go 27 minus 9. Then we add 2. But because they're all minus and plus, so we can just simply do this way as well. 27 plus 2, give me 29. And then a minus 9, give me 20. Okay, either way you use, doesn't really matter. Okay, so the answer is 20. Part C, we need to work out inside bracket first. But with inside brackets, we need to work out square root of 36 first. And square root 36 is 6 because 6 times 6 is 36. So therefore, square root of 36 is 6. So that is equal to 6 plus 2 inside bracket and cube divided by 4. And we know that 6 plus 2 is 8. So the answer is like this. Okay, 8 power 3 divided by 4. 8 power 3 is 8 times 8 times 8. Okay, so we can work out 8 times 8 is 64. Then times 8, whatever the answer is, we divide by 4. But quicker if you just go like this. So 8 power 3 is 8 times 8 times 8. And then we divide by 4. Okay, so keep that in mind. But because it's multiplication and then divisions, so you can do from left to right. Or you can just do this way. Okay, so that means 8 divided by 4 first. You can also do like this. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So you can just write 2 first, okay? And 8 times 8 is 64. You can just write 64. And then this is times 2. So it's 64 times 2 is 128. Because you double 60 is 120. Double 4 is 8. Add together will give me 128. So let me just write here. Equal 128. That is your answer. Okay. Part D. So we have 2 times 3 to the power of 2, and then we add the square root of 121, and then we minus 4. So we need to work out 3 power of 2 first. 3 square if you like. 3 square is 9. So that is equal to 2 times 9. We add square root of 121 is 11, because 11 times 11 is 121. So that means 11. And we minus 4. Then we have to work out multiplication first. So 2 times 9. So give me 18. So that is 18. We add 11. We minus 4. So what I can do is I can just add these two together. So 18 plus 11 give me 29. And we minus 4 give me 25. So the answer is 25. So there you go. Now let's do part E. Again, we need to do inside bracket first. But inside, we need to work out square root of 64 first. And we know that 64 is 8 times 8. So therefore, square root of 64 give me 8. So inside brackets equal 8 minus 2. And then power of 2 times 3. There you go. And we know that 8 minus 2 is 6. So that is 6 square. Let me just write this down first. 6 square, we times 3. And 6 square is 36. So 36 and we times 3. So 36 times 3. So 30 times 3 is 90. 6 times 3 is 18. So therefore 90 plus 18 is 108. Okay. Otherwise you can just work it out manually. So 108. So there you go. And I hope you got it correct too. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How did you go? Let me go through them with you. So first of all, we need to work out the inside bracket first. So in another word, we need to work out square root of 16 and then we add 3. Okay, so let me just work it out. So that is equal to 4 times, and we know that square root of 16 is 4 because 4 times 4 is 16. So square root of 16 is 4. Then we plus 3, give me 7. So that is 7 power of 3. And we divide by 2. And what you do, you can work out 7 power of 3, we times 4, and then we divide by 2. Otherwise, you can just go 4 divided by 2 first. Okay, let's do that. It's just quicker, that's all. So this divided by 2 is equal to 2. So that is 2 times 7 to the power of 3. And we know that 7 to the power of 3 is 7 times 7 times 7. And 7 times 7 is 49. Then we have 49. We times 7 one more time. So 9 times 7 is 63. We put 3 down, put a 6 on top. 7 times 4 is 28. And we add 6, so 34. See, there you go. And then which is times 2. So that is times 2. Let me write this down first. So 2 times 3, 4, 3. That is, so we have 6, we have 8, we have 6. Because 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, and then 2 times 3 is 6 again. So 686. So there you go. And I hope you got it correct. Part B. So we have 2 to the power 4. We need to work this out first. Okay. So that means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So that give me 4. That give me 4. Time together give me 16. So that is 16. We minus and square root of 81. And we know that 81 will give me 9. Because 9 times 9 is 81. So it's 9. We add 3 to the power of 3. Because 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3, 27. We add 27. So there you go. So what I do, I just go 16 minus 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Add 6 is 7. Then 27 plus 7. So that is 34. So that is 34. So there you go. And I hope you got it correct. Part C. So we just need to work out inside bracket first. Okay. So that is, we need to work out square root of 49 first. And we know that square root of 49 is 7 because 7 times 7 is 49. So that is equal to square root of 49 is 7. Then we add 5, square we times 2. And we know that 7 plus 5 is 12. So that is 12 square we times 2. And we need to work out 12 square first. 12 square is 144. Otherwise, you go 12 times 12, you work it out manually. So that gives you 144, and we times 2. Of course, that will give me 288. So otherwise, you go 144, you times 2. And 2 times 4 is 8. We have 2 times 4 again, give me 8. And 2 times 1 is 2. So there you go, part C. And I hope you got it correct. Now part D. So we need to work out inside bracket first. In another word, we need to work out 2 cubed first. So that is equal to 3 times 2 cubed is 8 because 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. And we plus square root of 25, give me 5. And we minus 7. Then what we do, we go 8 plus 5. So 8 plus 5 is 13 because otherwise you go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, keep that in mind. So 3 times 13 minus 7. So 3 times 13, that's what we need to work out first. And then that will give us 39. So that is 39, we minus 7. And 39 minus 7 will give me 32. So the answer is 32. And I hope you got it correct. Part E, last one. Okay, so we need to work out inside bracket first. So we need to work out 2 plus square root of 36 first. And we know that square root of 36 is 6 because 6 times 6 is 36. So 2 plus 6 to the power of 3, we minus 5 times 4 is 20. So there you go. So 6 plus 2 is 8. So that means is equal to 8 power of 3, we minus 20. That is, and 8 power of 3 is 8 times 8 times 8. And we know that 8 times 8 is 64. So we just write 64, we times another 8. So 8 times 4 is 32. So we just write 32. In here, 2 carry 3. And 8 times 6 is 48. Add 3, 51. So that means 512, we minus 20. So there you go. So 500 minus 20, 480. We add 10, 490. So add 2, 492. So 492. So there you go. And I hope you got all of them correct. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.